World Health and Wellness Congress and Awards was organized at Hotel Taj Lands End, Mumbai. Many national and international delegates and speakers registered their presence in this event. Pharma companies, hospital management team, and medical experts showed their presence from around the globe. The World Health and Wellness Congress and Awards commenced with the lighting of the traditional lamp by Chief Guest Dr. Anthony Melvin Crasto, who is the Principal Scientist, Process Research from Glenmark Pharmaceutical Limited, and hosted by Dr. R.L. Bhatia. This was followed by a panel discussion with the theme Healthcare and Technology Innovations, a Great Marriage. Padma Shri Dr. Sanjeev Bagai, Chairman of the Nephron Clinics, was the moderator of the discussion.
I'll go on to Michael as the first question. Data. Now we all have humongous sums of data. So this data which can come from sources which a human being cannot fathom. From mobiles to EMRs to data to text to images to videos to sensors to devices. And it's up to 50% annual growth of this digital data. 62% of this data still till date is unstructured. And 9 times increase would be the unstructured data by 2020.
For the physicians as their partner versus a machine just recording it. So we're at a great point today as it relates to data. It's very exciting, but we need to be very careful with it.
We can find that at least, if I can tell you some figures, in India, the hypertension, there are 7 million people who die from hypertension in India. Diabetes mellitus is the 7th leading cause of death among the world. Smoking can kill 6 million people every year. So these are problems that we can prevent right from the beginning.
So a lot of the times in Hong Kong, I'm actually working with people in the industry like you, trying to get your key messages out there. Some of us are too busy and we're not thinking of, well, what is the media really thinking? What really makes the mind of the journalist tick? These are the questions that I work with my clients in order to get their messages out there, and also to really help a journalist understand your story to make our time really worthy to promote you in the news. Because remember, it's free advertising.
The next segment, 100 Most Impactful Healthcare Leaders, were talent listed and awarded with certificates.
I think this will go a long way. This not only gives fillip to the healthcare industry, but such award systems as well as recognitions go a long way in not only branding our hospitals, though that may be for, you can say, for more, getting more patients, but ultimately our values are not going to change. We will continue doing the work we are doing, and we'll try to do it even better than what we are doing.
So I think the great platform to people to interact, a great platform to recognize people's efforts, and also a great platform for sharing of mind ideas.
This is a very good event which has been organized to recognize best work in healthcare, and especially anybody who is doing such a good work in this vast country helping poor people. And the event helps to give recognition to such institutes and such doctors. So I'm really happy to be a part of this great event.
To my team who are working with me day and night, and who, because of them, they brought me to this stage to bring the award today, and I'm feeling very, very happy.
This was followed by panel discussion, which is organized on the topic accreditation and standardization of healthcare services. In this panel discussion, President of Apollo Life, Ariz Rizvi, was the moderator with many national and international delegates.
So the topic I've been asked to moderate today is quality and accreditation standards. And it's an interesting one, especially in the context of India. We see that the growth of healthcare is nothing short of explosive. We are growing at an average of 15 to 20% compounded annual growth rate. And what's driving this growth largely is the fact that the healthcare landscape in the country has changed.
The most important issue which I wanted to share with you all of the study was that we always felt private sector is very patient-centric and government is not. But that study revealed that as much as we thought that public sector healthcare delivery system is poor, we found in India the private sector is equally poor. It was almost 49-50% both.
Accreditation is a job of quality department. There would be some bunch of quality folks sitting in the corner of an organization, and it is their responsibility to us to get us this accreditation or that particular meet that particular standard. We will be successful because we have hired the best of the consultants.
From the regulators, they put standards because they want, first of all, to make sure that the products are safe and that they protect the consumer. And this is a noble aim, actually. The pharmaceutical companies are there to transfer the upstream of innovation, research and development into high quality, affordable medicine that can reach all over.
If you're doing the right thing 365 by 24 by 7, you can, the accreditors can come at midnight any day, you will be accredited. But the focus changed. The focus shifted from quality and the focus came to accreditation. So everyone now thinks, get accredited and quality will happen on its own.
It was a beautiful and good platform for many national and international speakers expressing their views on medical and health industry.
Like in Middle East also, now we are focusing mainly on clinical outcomes, where through so many technological inventions and the quality of medical staff in terms of doctors, nurses and other paramedical staff, we are focusing on quality of clinical outcomes, and we are really getting it better and better.
I think all around the world we're sharing one phenomenon here, is that it's called awareness. I think we need to educate the masses. I think we definitely need to raise awareness in terms of helping people tap into their own bodies and understand their own needs and their lacks. And then we go to the doctors, and then we go to the health coaches, and then we go to the wellness consultants to see how we could all work together as a team to better each person's health.
I think technology, along with the understanding that the holistic healthcare concepts can be used together to treat our patients, especially in prevention of medicines, and understanding that what works best for our patient. For the very critically sick, for a lot of acute medical emergencies.
People were actively engaged in spectating the panel discussion. They showed their interest in the preceding panel discussions as well, where the topic was preventive healthcare, the way forward.
A healthy mother will give a birth to a healthy baby, and this healthy baby will translate into a healthy adult. 90% of the genesis of all diseases in adulthood have their foundation based at birth. And almost 80% of adult growth potential is completed before the child is 3 years of age. So just turn the clock a little bit diagonally towards the origin. And if you focus on that segment, I think most of your preventive measures will fall in place.
Anil, share your thoughts about how important is education, and I'm not talking only for the education from the healthcare professional, but education for everyone about the preventive condition. And do you think so that enough efforts have been done to educate people about various medical conditions which are, causing billions of dollars across the globe?
Since morning we are discussing about the prevention healthcare. Just I want to highlight some statistics. Every year, near about 10 to 12% healthcare cost is increasing. As per the report of SRI International, 3.2 billion workers increasingly unwell. They are stressed because of job. These are uncertainty and various factors behind that.
But the real challenge also sits with behaviors. There's a large body of behavioral studies which tell us that we do things that are bad for us, even though we know they're bad for us. And so I can be armed with the best healthcare apps and all of the predictive data that comes from my Fitbit to tell me whether I'm tracking well, if I'm getting healthy, if I should change my habits. But I might choose to still eat the cake or smoke a cigarette or drink alcohol.
But general awareness for being healthy, for healthy mind, soul and body is lacking from the overall mindset. So what we need to do is to have a public clarity that we need to have a society system so that we have better health consciousness from childhood, where we educate them that what is health. We need to value health. We need to value the lifestyle.
The award ceremony was held to appreciate the health and wellness industry for the excellent work. This award ceremony was divided into 3 segments.
I'm very happy to be here as a delegate and to interact with all these delegates from different parts of the world, and so happy to receive this also.
Well, I have been awarded for the Women Leadership Awards in Healthcare, and it feels fantastic, especially after 15 years of toiling hard in this industry. It's a great feeling. Thank you so much to the World Health Congress.
So it's really nice. It's a good platform to get started and get recognized.
Very good. This year has been very good actually. From July onwards, we have been consistently getting awards.
Well, it feels definitely great. Good to have our company get some recognition, and we would like to consolidate on this and probably do better for the wellness of the patients and win more awards.
It's a very good feeling to know that that my service is helping my patients through this award, and in the end I do think my patients have given me this award today.
We thank to the World Health Congress also, and thank you so much everyone for receiving this award.
Delegates and participants were happy with their presence in this event.
And I think this is a wonderful platform. I think I've been had a great exchange of informations here. I think it's a very nicely connected platform. People can exchange very good information.
It is discussing very useful methodology in running hospitals and also attracting international medical value travelers.
This event is extremely important from the point of view of recognizing the effort of people, those who are really making.
This is a great platform to recognize the endeavors, and it provides a good, I would say, it's a good hub to join up and see what's happening around.
A lot of people from Middle East and also from the developed countries are trying to come over here because the insurance is so high.
Dr. R.L. Bhatia hosted the event very beautifully and created positive atmosphere with his videos and speech. This event not only listed medical and health talent but also gave a future dream to upcoming generations for their best performances. World Health and Wellness Congress and Awards finally concluded with future plans and strategy. It showed its own success through the huge participants from across the world.